Hey team, happy Friday, welcome to the weekend. I am so excited. I am here in the studio in Derby. It warms my heart to be back in this orange glow. Really looking forward to seeing the studio open real soon. But for today, we are going with our at-home workouts. The focus is run row. So we're emulating that treadmill to rower work. We've got sumo squats, we've got some high knees, and it's going to be a real cardio attack, focusing on keeping our heart fit and healthy, but also on the lower body as well. Getting those big muscle groups working. It's going to be a cardio burner and a calorie burner for this too. So get yourselves involved in it. Don't forget to tag us with hashtag I Can I Will and hashtag Orangetheory at home. Get involved on a live workout today at 10 and 4 as well. And hopefully see you on Sunday for the weekly challenge and the live workout. See you soon.
All right, Orange Nation, before we get into today's warm-up, we just wanted to say that Orangetheory Nation is back in the studio. And that means our members all over the world are going all out for you. There's almost 1,000 studios that have officially reopened, and yours could be one of them. That real in-studio experience, it's calling your name. So give your studio a call. They've been more than ready to welcome you back. So now let's get into today's dynamic warm-up. You ready, Coach Genesis? Ready. All right, we have 6 minutes of work, 2 rounds of the 3 exercises, starting off with that T-spine windmill. So those hands are on the ground, feet are in a tabletop position. You're gonna let the knees fall over to the right, back to the center, and then to the left side, getting that spine nice and warm. Then we're gonna turn it over to a bear plank to pike. So we're gonna start off in that tabletop position. So then you're gonna shoot the hips up towards the ceiling, pressing back, and then coming right back to that tabletop position. Last, we have an alternating lateral lunge. So we're gonna stand all the way up. We're gonna take a nice giant step out, and then we're gonna keep those shoulders and that chest nice and proud. 6 minutes of work, let's knock out 2 rounds.
first touch in the woods, real life flickers through. Sun falls down, but heartbeat rises. Following the echo air, we move from here to there. Just like children, we are free now. A magical moment with you. We found something real. We're not looking back at yesterday or tomorrow. We are here now, we have each other, and our hearts beat together. Our hearts beat together. Our hearts beat together. Our hearts beat together. Our hearts beat We dance deep in the woods, bright light flickers through. Night falls down as the sun rises. Swallowed by the echo air, we move from here to there. Just like children, we are free now. A magical moment with you. We found something real. We're not looking back at what's done or what's coming. We are here now, we have each other, and our hearts beat together. Our hearts beat together. Our hearts beat together. Our hearts beat together. Our hearts beat
Now, it wouldn't be Orange Theory without a little run row. So we have a 9-minute run row block, exercises that simulate the run first and then the row. First 2 exercises will be 1 minute apiece. Last 2 exercises, 30 seconds, so we'll up the intensity. Our first run exercise is a broad jump to shuffle. So sitting heavy in the heels, it's a big explosive leap forward and a quick, powerful shuffle back, keeping the chest tall and powerful on the way back. Option is a big step before we shuffle back. Moving into the row exercise, good morning to tricep kickback, 2 medium-sized weights. We'll stack them at the chest. Hinge forward, tailbone goes back, and then we hit the tricep kickback, squeezing through the upper arm. Hinge, kick back, and stand up nice and tall at the top. Moving into our 30-second run effort, high knees. So pumping the arms, powerful through the legs, get that heart rate up. Option, big old powerful march. Finally, our final row exercise, 30 seconds, sumo squat with an upright row. Toes turn out, weights go in front of you. You're going to sink into the squat and with power, drive the weights up towards the chest, straight line elbow to elbow for the high row. Again, add some power here. Run, row, we ready?
Let's do it.
Let's take off.
Can it be done? When you looked at me and I dove into your eyes, frozen with anticipation, you hung conversation, and I'm noticing I'm staggering across to you. It's my resignation. I'm letting go and letting you go in to where you belong. The hole is gone. Felt as though I was far away. You got me with your voice to where I belong. My heart was stone. You're the shape I didn't know I needed in my life. You best believe I see it in your eyes. You best believe I see it in your eyes. You best believe I see it in your eyes. You best believe I see it in your eyes. Can it be done? Can it be done? Can it be done? Best believe. Can it be done? Best believe I know it's real. I've seen it with my eyes. Best believe. Can it be done? Best believe I know it's real. I've seen it with my eyes. Best believe. Can it be done? Best believe I know it's real. I've seen it with my eyes. Eyes. You're the shape I didn't know I needed in my life. You best believe I see it in your eyes. You best believe I see it in your eyes.
All right, team, so we have an 8-minute block here. The goal is to repeat all 4 exercises until time is up. We have Coach Nikki right here. She's about to demonstrate these goblet squats, holding onto her little object here. She's going to have her feet shoulder width apart. Squat down, 3, 2, 1, because it's a tempo. Come up 1 full motion, and then 3, 2, 1 again. Hold it for a moment, coming right back up top. Into the next exercise, we do have a reverse lunge to a hop. With this one, she's going to take a big step back, power up, bring that knee up, and then go right back into her lunge. Option being that she just goes into the lunge and possibly just a little knee raise. Then you're going to switch sides. After that, we have an iso squat lateral walk. She's going to hold a squat as low as she can. Good job. Take 3 steps out to the side, and then 3 steps back. That is 1 rep. You're going to do a total of 6. All right, team, let's get to work.
right, fam, I have a solid cardio block coming up for you right now. For those of you that love seeing your coaches sweat and endure just the same way you have, Coach Didi is going to do the same thing. So we're going to start it off with a squat jack going into a burpee right into a triple plank jack. So we're going to start with that squat jack. We're going to bring our hands down to the ground, kick both feet back, spread both feet wide at the same time. We're going to perform 3 plank jacks and then come right back into the squat jack. Option, hands come down. We're going to walk it back for the burpee, step out one leg at a time for the plank jack, and then come right into a calf raise. Your second interval, we're going to do the same thing, which is going to be a squat jack to a burpee, but we're only going to do 1 plank jack, and then we'll simply come right back up. Your third interval, we're going to peel off the plank jack altogether. So simply going to be squat jack going right into that burpee. And for the fourth and final one, it is just a squat jack by itself. You're going to squat down low, jump up, make sure to keep that core engaged the entire time. Earn that burn. Let's go for it.
time to cool it down. This flexibility block is going to be 5 minutes of total work. We're going to be using a towel along with a yoga mat here. As you can see, Dee's grabbing the towel. We've got 20 seconds in 3 different positions of a lying hamstring stretch, making sure the lower back's making contact with the ground, shoulders relaxed. Dee's going to extend one leg up with that towel wrapped around. We're going to start with 20 seconds at the midline. Then at the 20-second mark, bring it to the outside of your shoulder, holding that stretch. Finally, 20 seconds to the inside here. Use your personal range of motion. Use what's available to you here. Then you'll switch sides. Next up, we've got a seated calf stretch. Coming up to a seated position, we're going to start with that towel still around midfoot, legs fully extended, shoulders tall, raising that heel slightly off the ground, emphasizing the calf. You'll have 20 seconds per side. Next up, 20 seconds per side of a hurdler stretch using that towel. We're going to keep one leg extended, bringing that second foot to the inside of the thigh. Shoulders tall once we've made sure we've held onto the grip, making sure we feel good about where that towel's held. Shoulders tall, really working that hamstring. Lastly, we're going to close things out with 20 seconds of a seated hamstring stretch. For this one, the towel is going to be wrapped around both feet. An added stretch for the lower back. You can always bring the shoulders forward, or if you want to emphasize the hamstrings a little bit more, bring the shoulders and chest tall and proud. You worked hard today. Enjoy your flexibility block.